All right, hello everyone. How's it going? I haven't been live in like 3 days. I feel like it's been an eternity. But it's good to see you guys. Thank you all for being patient with me about my streams. I really appreciate that. Honestly, if I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this whole week's been a fucking shit show. This whole month, but like last month was a shit show in terms of like what was going on at work and everything. Then this week was a whole shit show of what's going on Twitter and having to address some stuff there. And I'm just like, I'm tired of it, man. It's been annoying, but I'm here now. I'm gonna shiny hunt, and I'm hoping, knock on wood, my wooden desk, that things are gonna go okay and I don't have any audio issues or anything like that. It seems like everything's right now is fine, unless people are gonna tell me otherwise, but I think we're good. So on YouTube, what's up, Brent? What's up, Anna? We're doing 6 times Mew hunts today. After Mew, I don't know what we're gonna do after. I'll figure it out, but I'm not gonna be doing Mew for the whole day. So much like Trivium, I will watch the world burn. Pretty much, that's my thing, Callan. Callan, do I sound staticky at all? I hope I don't sound staticky. Please, for the love of God. I restarted my computer literally before I started stream, so I shouldn't have any issues with my audio, anything in terms of RAM. No, sir. Yes, I'm so happy. Thank God. I'm so excited. But yeah, today was a whole freaking shit show. So, I'm not gonna talk about any of that today on stream. I said my piece on the Twitters. If you want to see what I said about stuff, go follow my Twitter. But I'm not gonna really talk about stuff here right now because I'm gonna focus on the here and now, and I'm focused on everything. So, good times. What's up, DJ? How are you, man? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. I hope you guys are doing well. Can y'all believe that ZA, by the way, is in 1 week? I'm super excited about that, man. I'll be live during it. I'm very hyped. Very hyped for ZA. I'm ready for a new game. I'm very much ready for a new game. I'm ready for a new game, new beginning. I've got a lot of plans for it. I'm really excited. I can't wait to just, you know, I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff for it, so I'm very happy for it. I'm very happy. I'm very excited. And I hope that things will be awesome for it. So, yay! Yay. I'm so excited. But how's everyone's day been going? What have y'all been up to? I chilled for most of the day today. I went to the gym. So I saw my parents, and yeah, now I'm back home. So that's the deal. That is the tea with me. But yeah, it seems like yeah, as I say, at least now it's pretty good. So I forgot to update my Wordle. Oops, I should probably put that in the Discord. I did not put my Wordle in the Discord, and I should have. That was a big oof on my part. I'll do it later. I also did like a bunch of like file cleanup too on my PC. I did a bunch of that this past week because I was like, I need my PC to be nice and spiffy and clean and not affected by large file drives. Like I got rid of about like 200 gigabytes of data from my PC. I'm pretty happy about that because I have a 1 terabyte PC, and so I was like, hey man, I'm gonna try to knock out like so much data from it to clean it up a little bit. But yeah, the fact that I knocked out like 200 gigabytes of PC when my PC was on around like 900 or so, I was like, hell yeah, man, I'll take that. Because I think the more storage you have on your PC, it affects performance. I think it does. So yeah, but all that's fixed up now, which is good. It should be fixed up now. If not, then I've clearly done a shitty job at cleaning up my PC. So that is that's my deal right there. That is my deal. But yeah, come on, Mew. I need to be blue for me today. Blue. I hope we get this before. I hope we get this before 8,000 though. I do hope we get it before 8,000. Alright, reset this. Hope you guys enjoyed the music too, by the way. This is, I first played Hanging Lanterns, and then this is Tea House Spirits from Kaleido. So we got a bunch of lo-fi tracks today. Because that's kind of how my mood is. I'm very, very much into the lo-fi mood. So I'm hoping that, I can channel that same energy. I wonder how ZA shiny hunting is going to work. Because I want to do ZA shiny hunting, but I don't know how the heck it's going to work. I wonder if it's going to be like the same as Arceus, where it's like catch combo. No, not catch combo. It's, what was the Arceus shiny hunting method? It was outbreaks, right? Are they going to do the same thing in ZA for outbreaks? Are they going to have like outbreaks in each district? Like the Jean district, they're going to have outbreaks in that district, and then you're going to have outbreaks in like the blue district. I wonder how that's gonna work. We will see. We will see what happens, man. 4194. Isn't it 4093? That's odds with the shiny charm normally, right? Or no, it was like 1 out of 4093 is the new odds, and then if you have a shiny charm, it goes down to 1 out of 1000. Yeah, I think that's how that works. One of these days, I need a shiny hunt in like black and white 2. That'd be kind of fun to do. Maybe I can do like a black and white 2 6x hunt. But I don't know what other hunts I do in black and white 2 specifically. I don't know. $42.06. What's this? Is this still the, oh, this is called First Snow. This is from Karusu. Super excited about that, what that Gen 10 region is going to be. Apparently, the rumor has it, it's going to be the Cyclades or something along the lines of that. It's basically going to be like a giant like archipelago chain, which I'm excited if that's the case. I'm like, we haven't had like an archipelago region since like Gen 3. Like, I know Alola is a series of like 4 islands, but like I feel like Alola doesn't really count as like a whole like island chain. Like, it's just 4 islands. It's not like a whole ass like, you know. I think the reason that Gen 3 is so beloved, in my opinion, is because you're actively surfing from location to location. Like, not only you have, like, the main continent of Hoenn, but then you have, like, Dewford Island, you have Sootopolis, you have Moss Deep, you have Evergrande. So it's like you have multiple different, like, Pacific Log as well. So it's like you have multiple different like island locations within Hoenn, and it felt actually kind of like an ocean faring adventure. But compared to like, you know, Alola, it's like, oh, you just go from one island, and when you finish with one island, you go to the next island. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I need to replay through U-Sum at some point again, because I haven't played through a Gen 7 game in a very, very long time. But I would like to kind of like experience it for what it is. And I'll only play U-Sum, by the way. I'm not playing Base Sun and Moon, because there's no point to play Base Sun and Moon. Like, if we're talking games to play in the future, like, if you want to play through, I don't know, like, Red and Blue obviously are iconic for a reason. They're the ones to start it all. So it's like, if you want to play Red and Blue, you can. And then Yellow is kind of its own thing with the whole Pikachu thing. And then Gold and Silver, I would say it doesn't really matter what if you play from Gold, Silver, and Crystal. They're basically all the same game, if you think about it. Crystal just has the Suicune stuff. But, so I don't really care which one. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one you play. Then Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, like, ideally, Ruby or Sapphire, and then obviously Emerald. There's really no point to play Diamond or Pearl, because Platinum just has everything that you need in those games, and more. So Platinum. And then as for, like, Black and White and Black and White 2, it's like, they have completely different stories for each, so you have to play Black and White, and you have to play Black and White 2. That's a non-negotiable. You kind of have to play X and Y, X or Y, because they're the only Gen 6 games. Because there's no Z version. There's a Legend ZA, but there's no Z version. And then U-Sum, you don't need to play through Sun and Moon. And then you have Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, Legends Arceus. I guess if you really want to play through Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, you can. I don't know. Oh yeah, and then all the remakes. So like Fire Leaf Green, play that. And then Oris, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Honestly, if you even think about it, you can play through like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and then Crystal version. So, I don't know. That's how I see it. All right. 42-30. Oh, I just cracked my finger. Josh! Thank you so much for the 19 months, sir. What would you like on the layout instead of the Kingler? How are you doing, man? It's been a minute. I will be live pretty much almost every day next week and the week after because of the ZA release, because I took vacation time. I'm getting paid vacation and I'm so excited. It's so nice to have paid vacation. It's like the best thing ever. Like, mwah, chef's kiss to that. Like, paid vacation to play ZA. Oh, I love that for me. It's great. Oh, awesome sauce. It's always great to get paid vacation. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Josh. Thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. Qian Pao, I got you. Qian Pao's pretty cool. I think that my favorite of the Ruin Quartet's probably the Goldfish. I don't know why, the Goldfish just amuses me. It's a freaking fire Goldfish. Like, I don't know, I find that fun. I can find that kind of funny. Ooh, look at this thing. I don't know why it's so slender. I mean, I guess snow leopards are normally a bit of a slender cat, but like, oh, slender man, funny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Something about Qian Pao's design for me, I'm like, it's okay. I just wish it, I don't know. I don't know why I can't like it to the same degree as everyone else. I just really like the Goldfish. I really like the Goldfish, though. Yeah, what are you up to today, Josh? You have the weekend off, sir? Or do you work in the morning, or I don't know. What's your deal, man? What's everything? Game chat. Game clear. Also, I've been obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters the last week and a half or so. I just think it's brilliant. And I was actually over at my parents' house today. I was actually showing them K-pop Demon Hunters. And my mom was like, what is this? And I'm just like, just see and wait. And then she understood it and she's like, oh, I get it. So, but yeah, she is a, I'm actually really excited for them to have more films and more stuff involved. Yeah, today, tomorrow off? Hey, let's go, Josh. You love to see it, man. But yeah, I have been, yeah, like I said, I have been educating the masses on K-pop Demon Hunters. Amadir and I have been completely obsessed as well. Yeah, it's actually really good. Like, this is how I feel. Like, I guess this is how people felt when Frozen came out, you know? But I feel like compared to, like, I don't know, man. I never could get into Frozen because I don't know. It wasn't like it was a Disney princess thing. I'm not really a big Disney princess person. And so I was like, eh. But I feel like this is more approachable to me. But, and also it's rooted in Korean culture, and I think that's super cool. I don't know. I think it's really awesome. I like K-pop Demon Hunters. But yeah, according to the Wikipedia, it became the most watched original title in Netflix history with 325 million views. The film's soundtrack also saw significant success, reaching #1 and top 10 positions on the multiple music and streaming charts, as well as becoming the first film soundtrack in the Billboard Hot 100 at more of its songs in the top 10. That's insanity. Insane. Insane, man. Good for that movie. Good for that movie. But yeah, like I said, I'm very excited about the next sequel. Because basically Netflix has their own universe now. They have their own Frozen. Which is sick. We saw the clip where the singers got the platinum album on Jimmy Fallon. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. Good for them. They deserve it. I'm glad the voice actors are getting a lot of attention too. Or not only the voice actors, but the vocalists, the singers. Because they were also on SNL performing Golden. And during a sketch with like Bad Bunny, and I was like, that's awesome. I'm a big SNL fan. Everything about SNL, I'm just like, just kiss. I love SNL. SNL, baby. Alright. Reset this. Let me know if you guys see this Mew, by the way. I feel like I'm gonna miss it on accident or something. I would hate to miss that. That would be awful. That'd be the worst thing ever. I would absolutely hate to miss it. But yeah, I'm very, I'm excited for a sequel. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. But the thing is, at the end of the movie, though, the demons are sealed, right? So, like, what, are the demons gonna come back all the time then? Like, what's the deal with them? Because Guima is dead. Or not Guima, yeah, because Guima's defeated, right? So what's the, how is a sequel gonna work? Are they gonna fight like other supernatural threats other than the demons? That's a good question. And also the Celine is another issue too. Because that plot point never got resolved. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it we'll see how it turns out. Maybe Celine would team up with Guiba? No, that wouldn't happen. I feel like Celine would go rogue or something. She'd be like a Dark Hunter or something. So yeah, Huntrix versus like the Dark Hunters or something, or they have to fight like a previous generation. That'd be kind of a cool idea. I do like the fact that, you know, with the Hunters, it's like you have a new generation of Hunters that did different music. I thought that was a cool idea. So it's like this generation, you know, for Huntrix, they're a K-pop group. You know, or like the last time, I think one was like a very 60s style band. So yeah. The Golden Hanmoon. Have they done the Golden Hanmoon though? I cannot press the enter button. Oh, I'm pressing the E button. Oops. I don't know. Hello, A. Hello, Amadir. How are you? Welcome to the stream, sir. I hope you're doing well. I was talking about K-pop Demon Hunters with Josh. I'm trying to think of like what they were gonna do for the sequel, because I don't think they've done the gold. I don't think they did the Golden Hanmoon in the movie. I think they just did a strengthened Hanmoon. So yeah, we'll see what they do for the sequel. Sequelitis. I heard K-pop Demon Hunters had to join the Geek Out session. Aw, there we go. Yeah, I was actually introducing it to my my mom when I was visiting her earlier. I want to get this. I want to get the Blue Tiger Funko Pop from Target, because I saw it on the Target app and I'm like, oh, do I get the tiger with the magpie on it? I'm tempted. I just bought this one though. I bought the Scistrike Funko Pop from Walmart the other day, which looks sick, by the way. I'm really happy I bought this, because I was like, this is a sick-ass Funko Pop. Yeah, big fan. Big fan. Look how cool this thing looks. Like, seriously, like, this is one of the best designed Pokemon. I know it's another humanoid design, but it actually, like, I don't know, I love Scistrike. What a fantastically designed Pokemon. This is definitely one of my favorite Gen 9 mods. Absolute favorite. But I would love to get the I'd love to get the tiger with the little magpie. That'd be great. El Tigre. Tigre. Maybe I should put. Maybe I could put it on my I could put it on my throne actually. The derpy one. I would do that. I put derpy on my throne gifts. Considering I get a shit ton of Funko Pops. Derpy and Sussy were probably the best thing in the movie besides the song and the story. And it's also, that's another plot thread they left open, because Derpy and Sussy are not demons. They're just supernatural beings. So, again, it begs the question of, like, the rest of the supernatural besides the demons, you know? Which is interesting to me. So I'm glad that was, they kind of left that open. Because they never explain where Derpy and Sussy came from. They're just there. you know? So I think it'd be kind of a cool idea for them to, for Huntrix to kind of like see the origin of those spirit creatures. So I would love to do that. I think I'm gonna put I think I'm gonna put that Derby Funko Pop on my Throne Gifts. Is that on Amazon right now? Let me see. I'm gonna put it on my Throne Gifts because I like that Funko Pop. Again, like I said, I literally just bought the Sarah Ledge one, so I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend more money on another Funko Pop right now. Let me see. It doesn't say. No. Is it not there? They have Genu and they have Mira, but they don't have the freaking tiger. Come on, man. Where's the damn tiger at? Of course they have freaking Genu. Like, I don't want freaking Genu. I want the damn tiger. I think the one thing that confused me was the time between Rumi disappearing in a demon smoke to her confronting Guima. Like, what happened? Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. That was wild, though. Yeah, I can't find it here. Let me go to the Target site. I think I missed out on it, too. I'm so pissed off about that. K-pop Demon Hunters Funko Pop. I literally saw it on the website. Ah, here it is. Oh, it's a pre-order thing. Okay, I understand. So it's not out yet. It's gonna be out in 2026. I understand. Okay. It's literally like a glow-in-the-dark, like see this thing? It's like so cool. It's like a glow-in-the-dark, like, tiger thing. I want that, man. I guess I'll have to wait till 2026 to get it. Bitch, I want that so bad. I really want, like, look how cool that Funko Pop is. It's so cool. I want it. I want that Funko Pop. Like, one moment she wants to see the Hunmoon destroy embrace her demon side, to coming with the idea of making a new Hunmoon, embracing her patterns. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I think the idea of her embracing her demon side, though, I think is good. I think it's an advantage on the hunters, because then she can use her demon sense to fight evil. Like, I think that's a really fun idea. It's like how Bayonetta is, you know, half Lumen Sage, half Umbra Witch, you know? Even though she identifies as an Umbra Witch, she's technically half Lumen Sage. So she can use that. Maybe she has that Lumen Sage sense to track angels or something. Maybe that's why she's such a good Umbra Witch. Even though, again, she's technically not full Umbra. She's half Umbra, half Lumen. It's just, I find that interesting. It'd also be kind of cool in the future if they explored, like, Bayonetta as, and I'm going off track here, but Bayonetta as like a Lumen Sage, and fighting demons. That'd be kind of a cool idea. I could see spin-offs where they have to help hunters in different countries. That'd be a cool idea. And finding different types of demons. Oh, because they're only in Korea during the time. I just realized that they're only in Korea during the movie. Like, even though they're a K-pop band and they're known worldwide, they're only in Korea. They could have different types of, like, music groups. That'd be a cool idea. Like, girl groups. I actually like that idea a lot. And, like, different, because is Guima the I'm assuming, maybe they can retcon it where Guima is, like, the, let me see. He's the sovereign of the demon world, but maybe he's the sovereign of, like, the Korean demon world? Maybe. Maybe he's the sovereign of the Korean demon world. And then you had like different demon sovereigns that have yeah, I don't know. That'd be cool to find. I think also a prequel of where they're becoming the hunters and the struggles they face getting to the badass as they are. Well, I think that they're gonna have a short, I think. I would say there's a short of what is it? Oh my god, where of Huntrix's debut. But I do think they should have like a spin-off or like a prequel film for like the Sunlight Sisters, especially for Celine, to explore that. I'd like to see something like that. I actually very much would like to see that. I think a prequel spin-off of the Sunlight Sisters would be cool. I don't know. There's just stuff to consider. I'm gonna get rid of this bot, by the way. I don't think we have a mod here right now. I was like, this bot's gotta go. Come on, can I click on this correctly? I don't want to accidentally ban someone. There you go. Like the lyrics in the music video of Golden hint to how Mira has had a hard childhood, but not a lot else. Yeah. Again, any way to I don't know. I just think that there's a lot of different ways they can kind of take the franchise. So I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Because my problem with, like, I don't know, there's Frozen, but Frozen isn't, I don't even know what direction Frozen's going in at this point. Because apparently, like, the third movie for Frozen, there's gonna have, like, a wedding or something. But I feel like they need to have, like, a Frozen spin-off of, like, the Fire Princess. They haven't done that yet. What if the Fire spin-off of the Frozen franchise is, like, Molten? It's, like, Molten. And it's the opposite of Elsa. It's like, oh, it's a Fire Princess, and she has to, like... that'd be kind of funny if that was the case. Imagine Elsa assembling like the Princess Avengers. They all have a different element they specialize in. I mean, they hinted at that in the second Frozen movie, where it's like fire, water, earth, and air, and then Elsa's like the Nexus being. But that doesn't make any sense because wouldn't Elsa be the water being because she's ice themed? I don't fucking know, man. I don't care about Frozen. I care about K-pop Demon Hunters. Because I feel like K-pop Demon Hunters just has more room to explore. I feel like Frozen kind of like locked themselves in with what they're planning on doing. Also with the second movie, I think they really locked themselves into I don't know. Is what it is. 4380. Come on, game. Where are these shinies? Bro, there are a lot of kids playing outside in the neighborhood today. They are playing outside. I say I haven't heard a lot of like vroom vrooming in the at this point now. Maybe that'll change, I don't know. I guess to that point as well, like, I remember when Last Airbender came out, right? And the fact that with The Last Airbender, because they did so much world building, they were able to kind of explore, like, oh, like, not only you have Aang as the, you know, the current avatar, but then you have, like, you can go back in the past, you can go in the future for it. But the problem is that, like, I don't know, you can't really explore the air nomads as well by going into the future because the air nomads, they're extinct. Mostly extinct at this point. There's only, like, Aang's family lineage left. Which is really sad. I think what I also got from the Hunters is almost Avatar. Yeah, exactly. I think that's a, I think it's a great way to describe it. It's very Avatar because of the passing down. But the only problem with Huntrix though is that they can't really go in the future because we don't really know what type of music is in the future, you know. So, I mean, they could technically do, like, years beyond Huntrix, but then you kind of have to imagine, like, it's only gonna be techno-pop. It's gonna be the same thing, you know? Hello, Tony. Welcome to my talk about K-pop Demon Hunters. I hope you're doing well. How's it going? But yeah, how was your day, Tony? I love it. I want to get the Tiger Funko Pop, Tony, but it's gonna be a release in 2026, so I have to wait. Zoe's my girl. I like Rumi. I like the main character. I'm a sucker for main character syndrome. So yeah, I like Rumi a lot because I feel like they made her a very relatable character. So it's like, hey, I like her. She got the 40-inch bust down. That's funny though. Oh wow, my elbow actually is like shoulder day. It's good. He's always adorable. Yeah, I like Rumi. Rumi's my favorite. Also because she's voiced by Arden Cho, and I've always liked Arden Cho, so. Arden Cho is awesome, IMO. I want to go as a Sasha boy. For Halloween, Tony? Which Sasha boy are you gonna go as? Which Sasha boy? Technically, the Sasha boys are evil. Well, G knew Abby was my bias, low-key. Tony, I knew you'd go for Abby. I knew you'd go for Abby. It's all good, though. Abby boy. And then you have, like, baby boy, Abby Saja, and then it's, like, baby Saja. Do I like K-pop? I know a little bit about it. I'm not, like, a big K-pop listener, but I do like the music. Every time I hear it, it's fun. I just don't, I'm not a huge listener to it. Twice is where I start? Okay. They're in the movie? Oh, okay. I gotcha. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge K-pop listener, but again, I love K-pop Demon Hunters, so yeah. It is what it is. Where the heck are you, Mew? Come on, just be blue already for me. I'm tempted to do like a shiny check just to be like, hey, can I get this as a shiny or not? I should be able to. He says, hi, Tony. He's going to vacuum now. Hey. Love that. Oh, wow. It was in development in 2021. Oh, wow. This has been a long time coming for this movie. Oh, so the fact it's on Netflix now, too, is like, yeah. It is on Netflix. Ooh. Periods. Period. I'm so excited for CA. I have some outrageousness happening. What's the outrageousness, Tony? What's being outraging to you? Oh, just cracked my finger again. Crack my finger. I have to DM it? Okay. It's all good, Tony. Yeah, you can DM me. You know you can DM me anytime. I try to get to it as like as ASAP as possible, as you know, like jobs be jobbing, but I try to get to it. Tony, are you gonna be here at midnight on Thursday, by the way, out of curiosity? It's tea. There's been a lot of tea on the timeline today, Tony. Unfortunate tea, but yeah, it is tea nonetheless. It is what it is. Oh, you will be here Thursday at midnight for the ZA release? Okay. Yeah, I wanted to give you a heads up about that because I need to know because I'm associated with people. Yeah, I gotcha. It's yeah, I'll DM you it. I mean, if you have Twitter as well, you'll be able to see everything what's going on. But yeah, that's yeah, I had to speak on some stuff earlier today because I felt inclined to, and also because I'm sick and tired of hearing about it, of this stuff going on in the community. So I was like, I need to tweet about this. So yeah, hello, Mr. Matthew. How are you? How's your day been? Matt, you excited about the costume Teddy Ursa in Pogo? Today's been a chores kind of day. He's been vacuuming and I did the dishes. Hey, there we go. More productive than me. More productive than me, Josh. I'll give you that much, man. Get the fork out of here. Get the fork out of what, Matt? There's a Teddy Ursa costume. When, how, I will cut a beach. Yeah, there's a Teddy Ursa costume in Pogo for what is it? For Halloween. It's like a witch costume. Or witch hat. I'll be sober and grind the fuck out of them on. Also, for the record, by the way, someone needs to give me some Darkrai raids, okay? I need these Darkrai raids to show up. Darkrai. I need Darkrai raids. Yes, please send me some. I will buy raid passes specifically for the Darkrai raids. If we were friends, I could do that possibly. You can have me on Pogo, Josh. It's exclamation point Pogo in chat. You can have me on Pogo. But yeah, that's my friend code is. I'll be playing SW2 on the 17th and after 5 p.m. probs. What's SW2? I don't know what it is. Oh, Switch 2, gotcha. Okay. I was like, what is SW2? I have no idea what it is. We Gucci. Gucci. Bro, where the hell is this Pokemon? Mew. Couldn't change the order from the campground to up here. Walmart's booty cheeks like that. It is what it is. Come on, Mew. Matt, can you put a raffle in chat for 10K as well? 10,000. Thank you, sir. Watch no one joins. No, Tony just joined. Don't try to put it on. Wow. The fact that that's crazy, Matt. Imagine like periods because I'm a brokey. Hey, Tony, I'm gonna help you get points again, okay? Don't let Matt try to like waver you from joining raffles. Shame on you, Matt. You were better than this. SMH my head. Matt, I gotta put you in more mod training. Just kidding. Kidding. Only kidding. Come on, Mew. Where the frick are you? Hell no. What's up, 888? Thanks for lurking. How are you? I only edit clips. Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna Tony and Matt, remind me to @ mod chat later. I'm gonna need to tell you guys something. For the ZA release, I need to make sure I remind you all about that because I've got plans. So I'll have some Discord message tonight. So just keep an eye out on that. Because yeah, you'll understand why. It's part of my plan. I'm just happy Callus is getting justice. Me too. It's about time Callus got justice. I'm so tired. My parents are flying out to Chicago. Yes, I am playing the 16th. I have my game preloaded and everything. I am good on that. I have the game already preloaded with DLC. I did buy the DLC in advance. So yeah, Steven will be playing the 15th. I never knew Steven moved to New Zealand. That's crazy, man. That's wild. I can't believe Steven moved to New Zealand. He must have went to Australia, Papua New Guinea, Samoa, everywhere. Or Samoa, sorry. Uses airline money for it. There we go. Someone. Everyone knew that New Zealand is where everyone lives. I guess I gotta make my flight over there, man. New Zealand's actually a very pretty area. I really want to visit there at some point. I really want to go there. Be fun. New Zealand. New Zealand. Kiwi. Kiwian. Come on, Mew. Did they have, oh, did they actually AAA? That's funny. Lucha Libre. Libre. This is for all Lucha? I'm assuming it would be. Is it that big in South America? Maybe they should have a South America region soon. That'd be kind of fun. Like something based on like Brazil or like Peru. I really would like that. But yeah, if there's a region in South America, or a country in South America that you want a Pokemon region to be based off of, what would it be? Again, I think Brazil or Peru would be like my guess. Or Argentina. It'd be those 3 countries. Or if you want to do like Central America, you could do like you could combine like Guatemala, Nicaragua, Panama, all into one. That'd be kind of a fun idea if they did that. Imagine a Pokemon region with the Panama Canal. That'd be kind of fun. I never imagined Pokemon would go global when I was a kid. It took off. It took off like a weed. Imagine a world, the universe without Pokemans, Flashpoint. Well, there would be some replacement though for it, you know. Like if Pokemon never existed, the thing is that there's always gonna be some type of like creature collection game, you know. In another universe, who knows what that would be. You know, but Pokemon just happened to be our universe's version of it. But there was always gonna be some type of thing like that. Some type of thing. Actually, we could visit other universes. That'd be a cool idea. Universe hopping. So we're over at 4,500 now. Mr. and Pokemon Minecraft Crossing Edition later. Oh, Pokopia? I'll be streaming that. I'm very excited about that. New question of the day, would the power you create could be something brand new or not basic like immense strength or speed? Here we go. Pokemon Conquest should try another comeback after Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster. Could be, yeah. I never got into Conquest though. Wasn't really my thing. I respect it for what it is. Conquest. Conquesteth. Conquistador. Come on, game. Bro, where is this Mew at? Mew? Where the heck you man? Oh, happy Indigenous Peoples Weekend for those who celebrate. Oh, is that time again this year? Hey, let's get it. Hell yeah, man. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Because the other version of it is happening soon. I'm like, I got it. Why is that a national holiday, though? I never understood that. I don't understand why it's a national holiday. Do people even have that day off for work? Yeah, I don't know. Come on, Mew. Oh, it's already almost been an hour. My god. Time flies when you're having fun. Unfortunately, no, it really is a shame because Native Americans deserve respect. They do. They do deserve a lot of respect. It sucks that their history has been buried over time. I remember going to this this Cherokee museum like a long time ago, and it was really interesting. Also, like, it was an Apache museum too, over in Arizona. It was the Apaches, right? They're in Arizona? Yeah, I do remember that. Hey, friend, how are you doing, man? How's life? You ready for ZA, sir? In 1 week? Already got the game preloaded and everything. It's time. I'm very hyped for it. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Gotta only use about like 17.5% of my computer. Yeah, see, these don't take a lot of power. Also, thank you to anyone who's hit that like button on YouTube, by the way. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, don't lurk. Yeah, that's another thing, too. Unfortunately, yeah, I did put a message about this on my Discord. Thank you for reminding me, Tony. Lurkers, unfortunately, do not count towards views on Twitch. It is what it is. I don't really like that. You have to really be an active chatter in order to, for your view to count. I'm sorry, it is the way it is. So, but I appreciate anyone who's able to watch. It means a lot. Wow, yeah, that was a Twitch that was a Twitch thing that came up, and I posted about that. So yeah. But you have to be an active chatter for your view to count. Lurking, unfortunately, does not count anymore. I don't know why Twitch does that. I think that's ridiculous. But yeah, you have to be at least somewhat active in chat for your view to count. Like, if you need to step away for a second, that's fine. But again, like I said, I think it's ridiculous that Twitch is not wanting to count their viewers. Yeah, your comments should nullify lurk. I think if you've at least messaged once, your view will count. But I think it has to be also within a certain amount of time as well. It's like if you message maybe within like 30 minutes or something, or an hour, it will count. I don't know. But either way, though, I think it is ridiculous that Twitch is not helping their creators. Because yeah, I think that's a bit of a shame. A bit of a shame. It's like, hey, we want Twitch to help people out. Each. I did get that ZA pre-ordered, and I have my team set up, so I'm sure I'm ready. Hey, let's get... Did they ever leak the Pokedex totally? I'm curious, because that might change my team composition up a little bit. Oh, they haven't said anything about it yet. Oh, no way. They only have the moves. moves. That's annoying. Okay. Yeah, ZA is preloadable. I can show you really quickly on my Switch. Oop, hold on, let me pull this up. Oh, let me save my game here. There we go. But yeah, like I said, but yeah, like I have ZA preloaded, but unfortunately I cannot play it until the 16th. Yeah, cannot play the software yet, but it is preloaded. Be a nerd and hack it? Nah, I can't do that. I want Nintendo to be nice with me. I don't want Nintendo to screw me over with releases. Pokemon from the Kalos 6 is returning. Well, any Pokemon that's introduced in Gen 6 will come back. That's a bottom line. Now, anything that is a Gen 6 native Pokemon, so anything from Chespin all the way up to Volcanion, that will come back, definitely. The entire Kalos dex with all the other regions, I don't think so. I think they're only going to have some of the Mega Pokemon come back in the game. Any Pokemon that has a Mega Evolution will have their whole line show up. Most definitely. And there's going to be because there's a lot of new Megas being introduced along with all the other previous Megas, there's not going to be a lot of Pokemon in the game that are common mines or Pokemon that don't have Mega Evolutions at all, which I'm a little worried about because I think that if you have around like 200 something Pokemon in the game, and majority of those lines can Mega Evolve, I don't know how to feel about that, personally. I think there needs to be a good mix between Mega Evolved lines and regular lines. So yeah. Hey, series pre-Sinnoh, so all I think about all of Sinnoh came back in Legends Arceus. Well, I mean, like I said, anything that's a Sinnoh native, so Turtwig to Arceus, would show up in the game. That's guaranteed. But stuff like Meryl, for instance, was cut. Basically, Pokemon that live in Sinnoh, that they kind of swapped them out, which I'm okay with. But any Pokemon that's like native to the region should be in the game. That's just a bottom line. So it's like if you're playing a Gen 4 game, you should see a Starly in the game. Any game that has Sinnoh in it, you should see a Starly. Hands down. Any game that has, you know, any game with Kalos in it, you should see, like, Bunnelby. You know? Because, again, they're native to that region, so it makes sense for them to show up there. It does make sense. Come on, Mew. 2600 coming up very soon. I do like the box UI though in ZA. I do like that box UI. I think it's a lot of fun. It's like they're all battle ready. $45.96. Ugh. 4602, baby. Also, by the way, in case anyone does not already know, I am part of the Twitch Pride Guild now, which is pretty sick. So yeah, I accepted the invite this week. It was either this week or last week, but yeah, I'm part of the Twitch Pride Guild now. So yeah, I need to put that on my my bio, for my Twitch bio. It's in my Twitter bio, but I am in the Twitch Pride Guild. So yeah, I just haven't messed a lot with it because I've been busy. So, but yeah, I'm officially part of the Twitch Pride Guild. So, yes sir. Yes sir. The one and the only Nick is part of the Twitch Pride Guild. I take that very seriously too. It's like, do not take things lightly. I was like, I'm part of this guild, a lot of responsibility, and yeah, it's the good. Yes sirs and yes ma'ams. Yeah. It's very exciting. The evil bat Digimon. Oh, you mean Devimon? Devimon. It's funny because it's like you have like Demi-Vmon who turns into Vmon, but like Devimon is the rookie. It's weird. They just couldn't find a different name for the rookie stage of Devimon. They're like, oh, it's Devimon. Devimon, Digivolve to Devimon. Yeah, it's a little Batwing Digimon. So technically, Devimon's counterpart, or Devimon's counterpart is Patamon. Because Patamon is the angel hamster. I'm glad Digimon has gained a bigger foothold in video games, still in like the card game though. I always will like Digimon for the anime. I don't really, you know, I'm not a huge Digimon video game person. Maybe because, I don't know, I could never really get into Digimon video games. But hey, maybe it's getting better, I don't know. How many times does Angemon show up? A couple? Angemon shows up a couple of times in the anime. Angemon's too powerful. He's one of the most powerful champion Digimon. Also, another thing to remember too is that Digimon's power scale is exponential. It's not linear. So, that's the best way of describing it. It's like a rookie, you have like rookie Digimon, like kind of up to a certain point. You have like the peak of like rookie Digimon, and then you like, it shoots all the way up for champion. And then there's like a limit to the champion mark, and then it shoots all the way up for ultimate, and then mega. But Digimon is very exponential when it comes to their growth rates. Whereas Pokemon, you can kind of be like, okay, like this thing evolves at this level and then that level. It's that's the way to describe it. So that's why like Angemon would basically be like all the way up on the champion chain right here. And then like something like Greymon would be like down here. If that makes sense. Like Angemon's power level is close to an ultimate levels for a champion. That's why Angemon's so good. And then like Angemon is, I think, near where Angemon is, because as I say, I think Gatomon, from what I remember, like she's a champion level, but she's basically as powerful as like one of the strongest rookies. I think that's how the power scaling works, or for that. Because Patamon's one of the more powerful rookie Digimon, and then like Gatomon would be like one of the lower power champions. I still don't get why they did that. They should have just made like Salamon like the overall. I don't know. It's weird that they just eliminate Salamon like that. It's always been weird that they did that. I don't know why. Because they have to explain some like weird shit for like for Gatomon becoming a being able to armor Digivolve. Because basically the idea behind Gatomon Armor Digivolving is that she loses her tail ring, because her tail ring basically makes her a champion. If she doesn't have her tail ring, she's a rookie, essentially. Which is, I don't know, I think it's weird. Let me look up Armor Digivolving. The armor level. Hold on. Thank you so much, Gavin. I seen your stream on YouTube, came to see. I really hope you get it. Came to wish you was luck. Oh, thank you very much, Gavin. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you were able to come up from YouTube, man. I gotta say, I stream more often on Twitch, so if you want to follow my stream on Twitch, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, I'm glad that a lot of people from YouTube are coming over to the Twitch side, because I'm like, yeah, this is where I normally am at. So, but yeah, I hope you're doing well, Gavin. How's life with you, man? Yeah, let me look this up. Gatomon. I think it's because of the tail ring. Gatomon. Where's the trivia at? Notes and references. Oh, it doesn't say. Armor. Yeah, the ring's absence enables it to armor digivolve. With me, I do get very lucky, and for some odd reason, I feel like I can transfer my own luck to people at times, because this has been happening for me. I gave luck and have one because of it. Well, I hope you give me some luck from you right now, because I want to make sure I get this thing before ZA. So maybe you can sprinkle your fairy power dust or magic dust or whatever to help us get this thing. Yeah, come on, come on, thingy. With me, how do? I close my eyes and somehow, yeah, I can reverse my eyeball slightly in my head, and I look straight at the person, and boom, feel like I give them luck. If it works, it works. Isn't Pokemon that gained a fairy type have a fair chance to appear in Legends ZA? Sure. I mean, it depends on the Pokemon, though. I don't think every fairy type's gonna appear in ZA, if that's what you're saying. Like any Pokemon that had that got the fairy type in or gained the fairy type for X and Y, I don't think they're all gonna show up. Like, I don't think, if I'm being honest with y'all, I don't think a Azumarill is gonna show up in ZA, if I'm being honest. Maybe Granbull. I could see Granbull showing up in ZA if they want another physical fairy type, but I don't think well, Azumarill physical too. I don't know. I feel like if they want different type variety, they can have like pure fairy. I could see like Granbull. Poke over that mod for me. I love Granbull, man. Granbull's fun. It's like a fairy dog. What's let me look up ZA on Bulbapedia. What Pokemon have already been confirmed for the game? If you want to send me on YouTube, in which I'll swap back. If you want to send me on, and I'll swap back. If you want to temporarily get to my game, Gavin Nielsen's my first one. No worries, Gavin. I appreciate just being here on Twitch, if anything. Like I said, if you press the heart button on Twitch, lets you follow the stream. That way, because again, like I said, I'm not gonna be live on YouTube all the time. So, yeah, this is my normal platform. So I'm just trying to give that heads up for people, because I'm like, yeah, because people on YouTube sometimes are like, why aren't you live on YouTube? I'm like, I'm not live on YouTube all the time, man. So yeah, it's how it is. My middle name is Peter, and if you add one more thing to it, if I'm holding a pan, you can call me Peter Pan. That's funny. I love that for you, Gavin. Damn, I am tired. My muscles are really sore too. I had a back day at the gym. It was very grueling, but it all worked out. So, I use for some reason I say, "Do you want to know something?" Or for some reason it says, "Do I?" I use speech text. Oh, I got you, Gavin. It's all good, man. I don't really use speech text. I just type everything out for the better or worse of it all. I'm a big typer. Typing. So yeah, its tail ring is what happens if it loses its armor digivolve. Ringless. Oh, happy birthday, Gavin. I'm glad you had a good birthday, man. Your tweet introduced me to that issue, and geez, I'm glad people with a good head on their shoulders also speak up. Thanks. I'm glad you you're able to be introduced to that, Seven. Yeah, no worries. How are you doing, man? Yeah, I had to speak up on that earlier, Seven, because I was just like, I've been around for a while for the community, and I've seen the same stuff. And honestly, all of it started with, you know, harassment stuff, very serious harassment issues from like sexual harassment, sexual assault stuff, and really, really horrible stuff. And I was just really tired of the same type of behavior going over, and then it just blew up into the whole, like, you know, bullying thing that came up too, which is very unfortunate. None of that should have ever happened. And so I had to say something because I'm just sick of it. I really am sick of it. I said my piece on it, and, you know, I hope that people grow and move on and everything. But we all should, the thing about it too is that the victims should be the ones that we should have our focus on. It's why in the, yeah, I'm talking about recently. It's why in my video that I posted today on Twitter, I was very careful not to name drop people because, there's no point, you know? I don't think there's really a point to give attention to a specific person like that. I'm not gonna do that type of stuff. Or rather, like, let me rephrase that. Like, I'm not gonna just like name drop so many times. There's no point. I don't want to give attention to the abuser stuff. Any type of abuse, because I'm over it. So I sent my piece to one person, and then I was out. I'm like, I'm done. Bye. Because honestly, like, I was just honest. Another thing, Seven, is that because, like, the thing that really set me off about all of that too that day was I literally unfollowed one of those people from Twitter after hearing this stuff. I was like, I just can't associate with that, and I just don't want to be. I don't want any of that energy towards me. And then they immediately unfollowed me. Because apparently, I guess I care to them for some reason. Like, they immediately unfollow me after that. And I'm like, wait a second, you care that much about my follow to you than about typing a response to all of the stuff that's you're being accused of. Like, that's what you care about? That's what you're online for? So I got really pissed off about that, because I was like, that just shows me maturity. You just don't care. It shows me you don't care, and it shows me that, you know, it shows me you don't care about being accountable. And I'm glad, again, like, the person did eventually post a response. I had to post 2 responses. But, again, for my concern, I was like, like, that, all of that goodwill for me at that moment, down the drain. Because all you cared about was getting your follower, or getting a sort of specific type of mutual in there. It's like, I found that really disheartening, honestly. It really was disheartening. So, just my opinion. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gavin. That really sucks that happened with you. I hope that things get better on that front. Again, I don't know your situation, but I'm really sorry to hear that. So yeah, like at that point, y'all, I was just over it, because I was like, one, the abuse cycle of, like, you know, very serious accusations, and then all of that, it just kept going and going and going, and just wouldn't stop. So I was like, I just gotta say something, because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm just that was my thing. I was just disappointed. I'm disappointed over the fact that people can breach boundaries like that. Like, I was disappointed that people can breach boundaries like that, and I was disappointed that, you know, that it just keeps going. And it's just, my thing is that this has all been happening since 2019. I said this clearly on my Twitter, and I'll say it here. It's like, all of this cycle thing has been happening since 2019. And it just, new people just takes that place, like, in each year of the cycle. And it's really disheartening. It really is. And I'm hoping that now, like, we can focus on the victims who have been, you know, who have been hurt by people who have either been, you know, harassed or assaulted by really serious things. And also, like, the bullying abuse stuff, too. And the very horrific language. Very horrific. And abhorrent. I'm really hoping that, you know, now things are gonna... Will they get better? I don't know. I don't know, honestly, at this point. But I mean, we can at least try to make things better. And we all do our part, you know? So, it's tough, man. It's very tough. As a guy fully chat ban on Xbox, and finally Xbox pulled their head out of their butt and legit looked at the ban and was like, yeah, that's a fraudulent ban. Oh, I'm glad that Xbox did something for you about that, Gavin. But yeah, I'm over it, man. I'm over people in the community trying to you know, use their power over others to silence them about different types of situations. No matter if it's, like, you know, like, abuse of power, abuse of, like, physical things over somebody else. I'm over it. I'm over it. And, like, another thing I wanted to mention, and I never got to mention this on my video, but I want to know, like, because the thing about it is that the people that I mentioned, I never mentioned them by name, but I mentioned it, and you know what's always what frustrated me is that I met these people in, like, 2022. This is before the whole this is before all of the 2023 stuff happened, because apparently 2023 was when things start going down the drain. But, like, my thing is that, like, how did all of this, like, came to be, you know? Like, that's what I'm concerned about. Like, how did all of this, like, it started in 2020? Like, those people's behaviors, or, like, you know, or what I'm trying to say is, like, when they started to act like the way they did, you know? Hey, Gavin, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the story. You're having a fantastic day. I don't know why my Twitch alert thing doesn't work. Ninja's popular in 2018 started bringing those types of people. Yeah, that's true. I think also the fact that, yeah, 2020 was when a lot of people started getting capture cards too, because of the pandemic. I mean, I had my capture cards, like, way before the pandemic, so that wasn't an issue for me. So I'm like, veteran. But yeah, like, my thing is that when did all this behavior, like, and this cockiness and just all of this, like, it really started with some of these people, like, before, like, 2022, right? Like, in 2022, like after TwitchCon of that year, because I remember going to that TwitchCon, and I met some of those people there, and they were really lovely. And, or at least some of them were lovely, you know? But yeah, I don't really understand how all that toxicity just, you know, you know? I don't know, and it's, I don't know. It's like that toxicity with the cockiness. I don't understand, man. I don't know, whatever. I'm not gonna bring more attention to it. Because again, like I said my piece, I'm done. And again, I'm not gonna mention their names because I think they're relevant in my eyes to right now. So, sorry. They're irrelevant in my eyes these days. It's like, if they want to come back, they'll come back if they have their break and everything. But, you know, again, like I said, it's irrelevant to me. I met so many people who think it's a life dream to be him, and they're usually the type of people to treat people awful. Oh, for Ninja? Yeah, I don't know, man. And Ninja doesn't even get that much mainstream popularity these days. You know, I barely see Ninja, like, talked about mainstream. I think he basically just went, like, he had his peak and then he kind of, like, petered out, you know? So, yeah. More exposure just makes them feel more better than they should. Yeah, that's also true, too. It's probably just a superiority complex or something. I don't know. I'll tell you guys this, man. If I ever get big or something, I will do my damn best to stay humble about it because, you know, I wanna remember my roots and everything, you know? I do want to remember my roots, where I came from. I think it's really important. I never went to a convention, but I concerned my discomfort with large crowds will leave a bad impression when people think I'm a jerk when I'm not. I heard so many stories of this happening to people. Well, the thing is that, too, is that cliques also develop, too. And my thing is not about... The thing is, too, like, I mentioned this in my video, but, like, people shit talk each other all the time. Like, that's nothing new. Like, people shit talk each other, you know, about things, and that's the way life is, and I get that. But there's a difference between that abhorrent level of shit talk and then, like, just shit talking to shit talk, you know? So, you know, it's just, like, that type, I think that's the reason why so many people were really upset by that, because I was like, that is just really bad, really, really awful stuff. Like, if I were to say right now, like, I don't know, like, Matt sucks because he has llamas and I don't like llamas, you know? Okay, that's my opinion of a shit talk. But then after that, it's like, you know, if I'm saying, like, something that's really the puck. Sorry, man, I had to use an example for a second. But yeah, the other thing, too, is that, you know, if you're gonna really, you know, just go dig into somebody for absolutely no reason at all, let me see if I can pull this up. What did they say in the message? One of these message things? Oh, yeah, here it is. Yeah, they were commenting on a friend of mine being on the front page. Yeah, they were just being like... Yeah, it was just, it's really awful. Like, it's just, they're commenting on this person's lipstick, and they're like, their fashion style, and then after that being like, and then basically, like, just going really, really hard on this for no reason at all. Like, it's just, oh god. It was really bad. It was really awful looking. I'm not going to show the pictures on here. If you want to find them yourselves, go for it. It's on Twitter. You'll see what I'm talking about. But, like, I just... Yeah, it's just... Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. And no reason to say it either. There's no reason to say it. Like, you don't like someone, fine, but it's just, like, that hard of a dig on somebody? Like, that is just... Yeah, no. I'm good. I'm good, man. It's very mean girl behavior. Very much so. Unfortunately, it is. It's very mean girls. I can't believe, I'm still shocked that people like even do that. I'm shocked it happens in 2025 of all things. I'm like, I mean, well, those texts were in 2023, but you know, it still doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when they're from. It still happened. But yeah, it's very abhorrent. No excuse for it either. No excuse. Again, if you don't like someone because of like, oh, I don't like their attitude about this, fine. But all, like I said, all those messages were just consistent, like, just dig and dig and dig and dig and dig until you reached freaking bedrock. It's just, what the fuck, man? Well, I never tweet anything out, only things about games or TCG. I keep my mouth shut on Twitter a lot of the times. I don't need to say a lot on Twitter, but when I have to say on Twitter, I will say it on Twitter. Straight up. All right, we're at 47:40 now. I'm gonna go and wrap up the YouTube stream. To anyone who's watching on YouTube, thank you all for stopping in. I really appreciate it. I'll be still live on Twitch for a little bit, but yeah, thank you all for all my YouTube people. I really appreciate it. Have a great night, YouTube, and yeah, the next YouTube stream will probably be Tuesday. No, not Tuesday. Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday or Sunday. Maybe Sunday. Okay. But yeah, for all my YouTube people, I'll see y'all later. So yeah, bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.